Seminar force to learn. Seminar force to learn. Maths for my channel, easy to learn. Yeah. Looking for a job in the cleaner.
Maths and English is a must. They say maths and English is a must.
Maths thing and a math thing a cup soup. Yes, viewers and subscribers, it's your tutor, Cup Soup, the mathematician. Today I'm going to show you how to add mixed fractions. I'm going to show you how to do so. Before I get into the lesson, please remember to like, subscribe, share, and leave a comment. So given that 1 2 over 3 plus 2 3 over 4. So these are some mixed fractions. First thing I am going to do is to convert these mixed fractions into improper fractions. Let's go. So 3 ones is 3 plus 2 is 5. So now I have 5 over 3 plus 4 times 2 is 8. So 4 times 2 is 8 plus 3 is 11. So now I have 11 over 4. So 4 and 3 are the denominators. So a quick way to find the LCM in this case, you can multiply both denominators to get the LCM. 3 fours is 12. 12 is the LCM here because 3 can go into 12 and leave no remainder, and 4 can go into 12 and leave no remainder. However, 12 is the lowest number that both numbers can go into and leave no remainder. So 12 is the LCM. So 12. So 3 into 12 goes 4 times. So 4 times 5 is 20 plus 4 into 12 goes 3 times. 3 11 is 33. 33 plus 20 is 53. So 53 over 12. Now we have an improper fraction. Therefore, I'm going to break this down for you. Since we know that 4 12 is 48, we know that 12 into 53 goes 4 times and the remainder is 5. So this is our answer. So 4 here. So let us do another example. So here I have 3 1 over 5 plus 2 2 over 7. So let us solve this problem. So what I am going to do, I am going to multiply the denominator with the whole number. So 3 5s is 15. Then I am going to add the numerator. So 15 plus 1 is 16 over 5. So you notice that I write back the denominator, which is 5, plus 2 times 7 is 14 plus 2 is 16. So 16 over 7. 16 over 7. So you realize that I have 5 and 7. They are the denominators, and up here they are also the denominators. So I write back the denominators. So to find the LCM here, I can multiply 5 times 7, which is 35. So 35 is the LCM. So this is a quick way to find the LCM, but not all the time you can multiply the denominators to get the LCM, because sometimes it will not work. For example, if you have 3 and 6 for the denominators, if you multiply those numbers, you will get 18, and 18 will not be the LCM for 3 and 6. So in that case, you cannot multiply them to get the LCM. But for the LCM for 3 and 6 would be 6. But I don't want to stray, so get back to this topic, or get back to this particular problem. So 5 and 7, the LCM is 35. So 35 is the LCM for 5 and 7. So 5 into 35 goes 7 times. 7 times 16 is 112 plus 7 into 35 goes 5 times. 5 times 16 is 80. 80 plus 112 is 192 over 35. So 35 into 192 goes 5 times, and the remainder is 17. So therefore, this is our answer. So here is another example I am going to do for you. So we convert this is how we convert mixed fraction into improper fractions. So 3 times 2 is 6 plus 2 is 8. So I'm going to write 8 over 3. So what do you notice? I wrote back the 3, which is the denominator, over the result after I multiply these two numbers, then add this number to this, I get 8. Then I write 8 over the denominator here. You notice that? So plus, so I'm going to do the same thing for the next side. So 3 times 3 is 9 plus 1 is 10. So therefore 10 over 3. So now I have two improper fractions. Reason being these fractions are considered to be improper fractions is because the numerators are larger than the denominators. Therefore, they are improper fractions. So, listen how I'm going to solve this problem. So, since we have 3's are 3, so both denominators are the same. So 3 and 3, they are the same. So I need to find the LCM. So since we know that the denominators are the same, we know that 3 would be the LCM because 3 would be the lowest number that both denominators can go into and leave no remainder. So therefore 3 is the LCM. So 3 here is the LCM. So 3 into 3 goes 1 time. So therefore 1 times 8 is 8. Plus 3 into 3 goes 1 time. So 1 times 10 are 10 ones is 10. Now I have 8 plus 10 equal 18 over 3. This is an improper fraction. Therefore, I cannot leave it like this. So therefore, I am going to break it down for you. So 3 into 18 goes 6 times. So 6 is our answer. So this is how we work out problem like this. Let us solve this problem. So here I have 4, 1 over 4 plus 3 1 over 5. So before I start to work out this problem, there are some things that I want to point out to you first. So remember the bottom numbers. So the bottom numbers are called the denominators. Please note. And the top numbers are called numerators. So this one here is the numerator, and the 4 here by itself is called the whole number. 3 here is the whole number. So these mixed fractions, I am going to show you how to add these mixed fractions. So first thing I am going to do is to convert these mixed fractions into improper fractions. So 4 times 4 give us 16 plus 1 give us 17. So 17 over 4. So remember that 4 up here is the denominator. So it's also the denominator down here as well. So 17 over 4. So now we have an improper fraction for this mixed fraction. So the mixed fraction on this side, we have the improper fraction for it, which is 17 over 4. So let us work out the other side. So 3 times 5 is 15 plus 1 is 16. So 16 over 5. What do you notice here? We have two improper fractions because the numerators are bigger than the denominators. So remember that the top number here is called the numerator, while the bottom number is called the denominator. Don't forget. So we have 4 and 5 for the denominators. So we need to find the LCM. In some case, we can multiply both denominators to get the LCM. So in this case, I can multiply 4 times 5 give us 20. So 20 would be our LCM in this case. So since we know that 20 is the LCM, we can work out this problem. So 4 into 20 goes 5 times. So 5 times 17 give us 85. 5 into 20 goes 4 times. 4 times 16 is 80. 85 plus 80 equal 165 over 20. So since this is an improper fraction, we have to break this down. So 20 into 165 goes 8 times and the remainder is 5. So 8 is the whole number and 5 over 20. So 5 is the remainder here. So this is our answer. 8, 5 over 20.
Thank you for watching Kapsu video. Subscribe and share. Bye bye.